Good afternoon, sir. My name is Susmita Khatka and I am currently pursuing my MBA at Embark College under the Global Leadership Program. As part of our capstone project, I am conducting interview with inspiring leaders to better understanding their life journey, leadership approach, challenges, and advice for the future leaders. Today, I am honored to be speaking with you, Mr. Amrit Bista, MD of Maori Venture and CEO of Sino Marketplace, who has made a significant impact in organization. To begin with, what have been the key driven or motivation factor behind your life and professional journey?
So the basic motivation was, first of all, the returning back to Nepal uh, have some objectives. While staying in Australia, uh, I had a good job, good money, but not the good life. So for there was a question within me that what was the real purpose of the life? Will that purpose be fulfilled by staying in Australia? So later I decided to return back to Nepal and do something in my own country. But I had no clear plans, no clear goals on that part. Uh, so, but there was a motivation or the belief that I have to do something for the society. That can be a social sector, political sector, or economical sector. So likewise, when I came back to Nepal, my major engagement was on the social factors in different social activities. Then I moved towards the socio-political movement, activism, issues, and other political uh, agendas, but not an active politician, not as an active politician. Then slowly I moved towards the socio-economic sector uh, to impact, to create an impact in the society while sustaining the organization, not as a donation. And after working for a few years, I realized that we need to be economical, sustainable, and for that, the company should generate enough revenue within the organization as well as the individual investors. So, so our core objectives was to support the Nepali products and entrepreneurs while earning the revenue for the organization and expanding the growth while creating the impact with our core values, core belief that uh, we should utilize our expertise to guide and mentor the startups and aspiring entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Can you share some of the major challenges you have faced along the way and any mistake that helped shape your growth as a leader?
Yes, of course, there were many challenges and also many mistakes. And I always believe that as much as mistakes we do, the more we learn. So, for me, failure and success, these two terms, uh, were not making or bothering or motivating uh, me further because I never believed on neither failure nor success. But I always believe that there is either we achieve something or we learn from the mistakes. So while coming back to Nepal, the challenge was uh, the market have been changed a lot, and there was not a clear goal from where and how I should start. So I did random experiments with many things, uh, starting many businesses, and in every businesses, after a few years or after a few times, uh, I had to exit without any remarkable achievements. So some business that didn't work out uh, because we didn't do the enough research, enough homework. In some business, we couldn't make a proper team. We do not create a goal of the team, and there was a conflict within the team. Also, the financial management part, uh, that we ignored a lot of aspects of the financial part, that we didn't have the reserve fund, we didn't raise enough capital, we couldn't create enough revenue, or we invested our capital in unproductive, or like what you say, like in uh, so yeah, that we couldn't properly utilize of the resources we had after initiating different startups or businesses. Then I realized that first thing, I should have a clear vision, clear goal, and 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 convince the team, or make a team aligning with that goal, who is ready to support or take the ownership of that mission or vision as a team. So that was.
Um, what were your long term goals when you started your career, and how do you assess the impact you have made so far?
So, yeah, I already said that. So, initially, there was no clear goals. Only uh, there was a hunger or eager to do something, to achieve something, to create some impact. But, yeah, as soon as I started experimenting on different sectors, I realized and I found what I need to do. And I, uh, fortunately, uh, got into the entrepreneurial path by starting lecturing at the entrepreneurship courses. So that helped me to clear my knowledge, academic knowledge or theoretical knowledge in the entrepreneurship. And with that theoretical knowledge, and with the proper study, with proper brainstorming, with proper discussions with the team, with the friends, and few experts, I defined my goals. I cleared my goals, and I decided that I need to support startups. I need to support Nepali entrepreneurs. I need to support the Nepali creators, and then uh, we initiated Maori Ventures and Shiny Marketplace. So the real impact definitely would take some time, but also somehow the preliminary impact we are able to create, uh, and hopefully we can achieve the goal we have defined to create a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem in Nepal, connecting it with the global entrepreneurial ecosystem so that the Nepali entrepreneurs can compete and fit in the global market and succeed in the global entrepreneurial arena.
Looking back, is there anything in your leadership journey that you feel you could have done differently?
Uh, yeah, so in this leadership journey, so yeah, I have led many projects, but yeah, uh, but I think I lacked the commitment or the set the priority and goals. So if I could go back to the time and correct myself, then I could set my priorities. I could set the clear goals. I could have more disciplined in what I needed to achieve or I needed to work on. So yeah, so these were the part that I would like to correct myself if I get some another chance.
And what suggestion or advice will you offer to young and inspiring Nepali leaders who aim to bring positive changes in their communities or industries?
So the major thing is that we need to focus on creating the value. We shouldn't focus or keep major priority to the revenue or the money. So when we create the value, then that will definitely or automatically generate the revenue for the company, for the individual, for the investors. So major thing is that everyone should be working on the problem of the society and create the value out of that and solve the people, solve the clients, solve the customers. That should be the priority. And another part is the discipline, commitment, and the values. So obviously the individual and the organizational values and should maintain that value uh, within the life cycle. So if we work on this part and yeah, of course we can achieve a lot of things, and we can make people happy, we can make our investors happy, and we can make our client and customers happy.
At last, how would you describe your leadership style and how has it evolved through your experiences?
So I always believed in the collective leadership. So I always engage with all the team members within the organization while taking the decisions or while implementing those decisions and taking the actions. So also I don't force anyone to give their time. So uh, so I convey or I inform, update about the activities to all the team members, and those who would like to contribute to those activities or interested to contribute in any of the projects programs, then they freely join me. So this is uh, how I believe the leaders should be. Also, also I uh, give freedom, flexibility to all my employees and staffs as long as they give me the output. So uh, so they can work from anywhere, any place, anytime, but the output they need to give should be given, and should be given within the time frame that have been allocated to them. Also, I believe in networking. I believe in networking with the right peoples, and take their support, mentorship, help, and also approach to different individuals and organizations for the collaborations to create a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem in Nepal, because the ecosystem cannot be created by an individual, cannot be created by an organization. So every stakeholders committed to create the entrepreneurial ecosystem in Nepal should come together in a platform and can work independently after, but with a common objectives, with a common goal.